In the previous video, we have seen about IIR and the different methods of realizing IR filters, which is direct from 1 to cascade and parallel transversal structure. Okay, in this video we can see about analog filter design. Okay, IIR filters can be used to design digital filters having an infinite duration unit sample response. Digital filters in the analog domain and then converted into digital domain. Actually, analog filter can be described by the transfer function, which is given by HAFS is equal to BFS by AFS, that is summation of k is equal to 0 to n bk s power k divided by summation of k is equal to 0 to n ak s power k. Okay, here ak and bk are termed as the filter coefficients. HAFS can be given by the Laplace transform, which is the HAFS equal to minus infinity to plus infinity h of t e power minus st dt. Okay, this is a very important equation. HAFS can be given by the Laplace transform, which is minus infinity to plus infinity h of t e power minus st and then dt. Okay. Analog filter can be designed by two methods, which is Butterworth approximation and then Chebyshev approximation. Okay, we can see about analog Butterworth filter design. Low pass Butterworth filters are all pole filters characterized by the magnitude frequency response. The frequency response of the low pass Butterworth filter, which is the all pole filters, can be given by h of j ohm is equal to, which is modulus of h of j ohm, that is modulus of h of j ohm is equal to 1 divided by root of 1 plus ohm divided by ohm c whole power 2n, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3. Here omega z is the cutoff frequency and we know that n is the order of the filter. Okay, we can consider low pass filter, which is h of modulus of h of j ohm equal to 1 divided by root of 1 plus ohm divided by ohm c whole power 2n. In the right hand side, the graph which is given is the magnitude frequency response of Butterworth filter. We should note one important concept is that in the Butterworth filter there will not be any ripples, either in the passband or stop band there will not be any ripples. Okay, when a magnitude response without ripples is said to be a Butterworth filter. Okay, and in the case of Chebyshev filter there may be ripples either in the passband or stop band, but in the case of elliptical filters there will be ripples in both the passband and stop band. Okay, these are the difference between the what is Butterworth, Chebyshev and elliptical filters. Okay, when there is no ripples in the passband and stop band, it is said to be a Butterworth filter. Okay, this is the magnitude response of the Butterworth filter of order n 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, then we can see for normalized low pass filter ohm c is 1 radian per second, which is modulus of h of j ohm is equal to 1 divided by root of 1 plus ohm divided by root of 1 plus ohm power 2n. Okay, when n is odd, sk can be given as sk equal to e power j 2 pi k by 2n, where k is equal to 1, 2 and 2n. When sk is even, it can be given as sk is equal to e power j 2k minus 1 into pi by 2n, k is equal to 1 to 2n. Okay, list of Butterworth polynomials. Order 1, we should know the what is the constant values of the for different polynomials. Okay, for different orders. For order 1 we can have the denominator h of s as s plus 1. For order 2, which is s squared plus root 2s plus 1, and for order 3 s plus 1 into s squared plus s plus 1, and for order 4 s squared plus 0.765 s plus 1 into s squared plus 1.847 s plus 1, and for order 5 s plus 1 into s squared plus 0.618 s plus 1 into s squared plus 1.61 s plus 1. Okay, These are the different orders values of Butterworth polynomials and the denominator h of s. Okay. Actually, from this we can there will be some objective questions regarding what is order of the denominator h of s for the given value of order. Maybe either 1, 2 or 3. They will be asking in the objective questions, and this is one of the important part. Okay. இதுலேருந்து கொஷின்ஸ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க முன்னாடி நடந்த எக்ஸாம்ஸில். ஓகே, அந்த ஆர்டர் அதோட டினாமினேட்டர் ஹெச் ஆஃப் எஸ் வேல்யூ என்னங்கிறத நம்ம நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கணும். ஏன்னா இதுலேருந்து நிறையா கொஷின்ஸ் ஆல்ரெடி கேட்டிருக்காங்க. சரி, ஓகே. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் we can see about how the order of equation n for the given specification can be determined. That is determination of order of equation n for the given specification. Okay, we can write order n as n is equal to log of root of 10 power 0.1 alpha s minus 1 by 10 power 0.1 alpha p minus 1 divided by log of ohm s by ohm p. N greater than or equal to log of lambda by epsilon log of ohm s by ohm p. Okay, this is one of the example to determine the order of the filter. We can see that given specifications of alpha p is equal to 1 decibel, alpha s is equal to 30 decibel, ohm p is equal to 200 radian per second, ohm s is equal to 600 radian per second. Determine the order of the filter. Okay, here the given data is alpha p is 1 decibel, alpha s is 30 decibel, ohm p is 200 radian per second, ohm s is 600. Okay, we know the order of the filter n must be greater than or equal to log of root of 10 power 0.1 alpha s minus 1 by 10 power 0.1 alpha p minus 1. By substituting the values, we can get that n greater than or equal to 3.758, which is approximately equal to 4. So the order of the filter is will be 4, which is n is equal to 4. Okay, we can see some of the properties of Butterworth filter. The magnitude response of Butterworth filter decrease monotonically. The frequency omega increase from 0 to infinity. Okay, this is the first property, and the second one is magnitude response of Butterworth filter closely applicable as the order n increase. Okay, that is the magnitude response of the Butterworth filter closely applicable as the order n increase. And third property will be the poles of the Butterworth filter lies on the circle. Sorry, the poles of the Butterworth filter lies on the circle. Okay. Okay, in this video we seen about what is analog filter and the different methods of designing analog filter, which is Butterworth approximation and the Chebyshev approximation, and we see about what is analog Butterworth filter and how the magnitude response of Butterworth filter will be, and then how to determine the order n, which is the order of the filter, and the different order n and the denominator h of s values and the properties of Butterworth filter. In the next video we can see about Chebyshev approximation. Okay, thank you.